All right. Volume. All right, is that better? Better. Hey. All right, I think we'll go with that. No. Touch it up. Oh, that's better. Haha, Onyx Kitty? Oh, I like it. Welcome in, Onyx Kitty. Got some emoji going on. Oh, I've still got to do those redeems. I'll do that later. If you want to poke me on Discord tomorrow or something, I can do it then. Yeah, hi there. I am Walter Snacklefox, by the way. I am a gacha VTuber, adventurer, programmer from the Snackleverse. Back in the day, I fought the food zombies in the food wars, the food fights, and out of that, I got this cool VTuber model. And now we're running around. The lag, I think that's pretty normal for my setup. I'll make that a priority to get that fixed though, right? Right? I think I need a new card. A new capture card. It works fine on my computer. My main computer. But I have a stream computer, which is a good setup. But for some reason... Really? I thought we've always had this problem. Well, I did have somebody come through and do some cleaning, and a bunch of stuff got unplugged and replugged in, and some things got changed around a little. So we'll go with it today, and maybe I'll do some tests tomorrow. And maybe if Tail Splash gets in, they can talk about it too. Mate, was it always good in ZZZ? You're firing them verbally? Who? Oh, no, no, not my cleaning ladies. It's my fault they were here. If I cleaned better, we wouldn't need them. But that's a me problem. By the way, we can get this done early. You're here. Let's do our polls for Suna. That's 10. $20. 30. 40. 50. 60. Oh.
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you? No.
All right, I got her. Haha.
Welcome to 404.
This is Suna. She's part of the Angels of Delusion, which is like a Japanese-style idol group, like real idols, not VTubers. And I need her badly for Ye Shunguang and her team. And I was able to do that without... She came a little bit early.
Heading out for inspiration? Let's go.
Oh, she has a ghost friend? No. Bad bot. Well, you've certainly been good luck tonight.
Wait. Let me grab my field mic before we bounce.
I'll count that as good luck. And that means I get this cute little charm. Which... Where does that go? I'm not sure. I'll put that on later. Anyway. Trust event nearby. Oh, Monato. Yo, dude. Quan Chi, is this all the evidence? Is this all the medicine for today? Yeah, they're all over at the counter. It's rare to have such large batches of prescriptions pile up on the same day, but when it happens, it's a real headache. At around this time of year, it seems all Siloam Bay is getting stuff delivered at once. Monato, you're a real lifesaver. Without you, even if I ran until my legs cramped, I might not even be able to deliver them to the neighbors in time. No worries. I know all the neighbors' addresses in Siloam Bay like the back of my hand. I can definitely help out. But for now, the biggest headache is matching all these delivery slips with their medications. And to make matters worse, there seem to be way more invoices than I expected. Yeah, we can't be careless with medication deliveries. Better double check everything. If only we had someone reliable to help us with it. As you happen to pass by Peace Herbal, you spot a familiar canine Theron facing away from you, hunched over a ton of invoices. The canine Theron's tail starts wagging like a little windmill. Before you can process what is happening, they turn around to reveal a familiar face. Belle, sure is lucky to see you here. You're practically our savior sent from above. Hello, you two. Our savior is here. No, that's a terrible voice for Belle. Yeah, though it might take some time. If you're not too busy right now, I'd really appreciate your help with this. Perfect timing. I'm completely free. Yep, good vibes. I guess they have goddesses in this game. Great work. I was worried you might have been too pushy. I might have been too pushy and pulled you away from something important. Right now, we need to take inventory of the medicinal herbs and check their delivery addresses to make sure nothing's missed. After all, when it comes to healthcare, you gotta take it serious. Let's get started. You start getting busy at Peace Herbal with Monato and Huangxi. Time flies by, and with you and Monato finding your rhythm, the pile of invoices on the counter vanishes before you know it. Wow, that was so fast. Your efficiency is through the roof compared as usual. You two must be angels sent from above. Who knew Belle was such a pro at this? Yeah, I don't know. It could be. I totally got into the zone without even realizing it. Oh, stupid Discord notifications. By the way, Onyx Kitty, do you know what today is? Meow yo meow. Next up, all we gotta do is get these meds delivered to the folks in the neighborhood. Belle, take a break. Quan Chi and I will handle the deliveries. Yeah! I do not have a Valentine. Outside of, like, cute VTuber girls. They were nice to watch, though. Rocky Kazuki did a very, very, very cute concert with, like, tea time, and she was looking gorgeous. And then, Charbear, Charlotte Bear did, like, a Menhera. Stupid, yeah, I know the feeling.
System message.
Well, it'll be nice to hang out together for this stream, that's what I'm saying.
Progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
Finally, I thought Fairy had fallen asleep.
Finally! If I hadn't seen Signorine sighing at the electricity bill lately, I really would have thought Fairy had just been asleep.
Kitties! Are those from a stream, or is that like a normal one? I think that looks like a normal one. Yeah. With Fairy's help, you run a new connection test with the HDD.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress, 85.1%.
Question Fairy's accuracy.
I could have sworn it just said the redundant data was nearly cleared. So why is it that after the connection test it suddenly... No way this was my fault, right?
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6th grade Hollows. Some of the HDD's calculations...
Yeah. You got the normal emoji. Well, you are the kitty right now, aren't you?
During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
That does sound a bit more reasonable.
This explanation sounds much more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system. Oh, what a tragic setback for a proxy. Well, alright then, Wise. Let's do something else first. And with Gilded Carrot Day coming up soon, there shouldn't be anything urgent, so we still have a bit of time to relax.
Gilded Carrot Day? Is that a reference to, like, Lunar New Year? As in, like the Year of the Horse? Oh, I bet I know what you're saying, Onyx Kitty. When I was seeing lag, I meant like stuttering. But you're getting late responses from me. Okay. Maybe I have to check a setting on that. See, we've got a stream delay, I bet you were saying.
Careful, Belle. You're gonna jinx us.
Yeah. The phone suddenly rings.
And just like that, my point is proven. Something always pops up when you say that.
Well, she's cute. She can do it. It's Jane calling. Jane?
It's Jane calling.
Yeah, meaning like when I talk and get your response, there seems to be a delay.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
Oh, she didn't show up in her bathing suit.
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Belle and I are still staying at Swabian Temple.
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
No need. Just say what you need. No need to be so formal, Jane.
Jane, you are our VVIP.
Ah!
You don't have to be shy with us. Just...
Alright then. I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission issued by a certain...
You're just building them up.
Rising.
I'm gonna need to make some of those redeems pretty crazy.
To be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
That's a bit too blunt. Are you hearing what you're saying?
Why are you speaking so bluntly?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city. So things really are urgent.
Taxes? What are you bringing that up on my stream? Come on!
Entity.
Yeah, I mean, I have to deal with taxes soon. None from the stream yet, but normal taxes are a nightmare. Fairy did find one the other day.
So PubSec is after an intelligent entity suspect. Hold on. Didn't Fairy detect an intelligent data entity in Lock Spring? Could they be related?
You meet Wise's eyes. Oh, come on! Do not feed the shippers like that.
I was hoping we could keep playing our roles as video store managers and loyal customer a little longer. Who would have guessed that we'd end up talking about our other work so quickly?
Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Check out Fairy's info. Please select the information you'd like to review. What's an intelligent entity? Intelligent entities, Intelligent entities, also known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence, are, by standard definition, intelligent units that exist in cyberspace in the form of data. I know. You just mentioned taxes. Taxes are like a dirty word. It doesn't matter the context. They always sound terrible. If you can joke about them and then, hey, you say the word taxes, everyone gets really scared, like death. And then you hit them with the punchline and they're like, relief, please. You mentioned the dark word, but everything's okay. What happened to Fairy just now? Did she just lag? We found the lag problem, Onyx Kitty. It was in the game. Hey, I don't have to worry about bill collectors at least. So I don't find them scary. Though maybe some of my friends do. I won't. If we have other people in stream, maybe stay away from that one. The IRS. I was playing a game, a social deduction game like Werewolf, and one of us was like the killer. We had to find the killer, and we were all investigators, but one of the investigators was the killer, and we all put in information about ourselves, and mine was like, what is like my rival organization that I consider my enemy? And I said the IRS. One of the guys put down like his school. There was some other normal stuff down. I was the IRS. I've gathered the following supplemental information regarding identity authentication of intelligent entities. All right, what are you giving me here? Is this the anthropomorphic tax man? A juicy tiger ball? Looking like one of those plushies? I don't understand. Is that the IRS? Intelligent entities can apply to undergo the forbidden fruit test with their logic floor. As long as you pass the test, they'll be officially recognized by city administration and be granted the same autonomy as other citizens. Okay, tiger ball. Okay, what does it mean though? Like, is that the IRS? Are you among them, Fairy? But did you pass the test, Fairy? Reminder, the forbidden fruit test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities and certainly does not apply to your AI assistant. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? Or, would you like me to look up anything else, Master? Yes. It is from a streamer, yeah, but why did you post it? Like, okay, if you just want to post it, that's fine. I understand. Please select the information you'd like to review. What's an intelligent construct? In general terms, an intelligent construct refers to a humanoid machine equipped with a logic core that has passed the forbidden fruit test. They are officially recognized as construct citizens of New Eridu. Under normal circumstances, they can be simply referred to as construct citizens. That is the oh, okay. The tiger is the tax man. That's understandable. It is a little bit confusing, you recognize, when you come in to my stream calling you a kitty, Onyx Kitty, and then start posting kitty emotes and calling them the tax man. Are you like the same species? Do I have to worry, Onyx Fury, that you might be coming after me too? Got it, just like Billy and the others. Affirmative. The agent's master has worked with Public Security Officer Ching Yi, Ban Yue, Billy, and others, all fall under the category of intelligent constructs, or construct citizens, if you will. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? No, the fire is the tax man. Okay. So what's the tiger if they're not the tax man? No need. This is basically common knowledge in New Eridu. There's no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Affirmative. The relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. The moment Fairy stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from outside the door. The hot-headed taxes. Yes. Like, well, I guess if the tax man is not the tiger, then even if you are a tiger, I don't have to worry because you're not taxes. It's Jufufu! Senior Fufu, morning. What's the fun news?
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news? Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights. Instead of having Bangbu light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques.
Okay.
Rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback.
You're a cat. Yeah, but a tiger is a cat too, right?
Never seen her perform
Like,
live before.
not necessarily a playful cat, but look at the one on screen. Look at the tiger on screen. She's playful.
Cersei? But she retired years ago.
Oh?
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited. Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along. I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together.
Yay!
The lighting ceremony's being brought
Tiger
up
is your
to
cousin.
the
All right.
to practice.
Like,
You guys don't
symbol for your actual cousin, or like just like related for like roleplay. We didn't originally, but something just came up.
Thanks for thinking of us, Senior Fufu. Wise and I didn't really have anything special going on, but an important commission came in just now. We've got to head back to 6th Street. Do you really have to go back? When will you return?
What do you think of the fufu, by the way, on the left? Okay, so not your actual cousin, just like your different species or cousins.
Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yin-Hu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food.
Yeah, feline family member. Of course not, Jufufu. You don't crave food.
Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day.
Definitely Jufufu. Yep.
Otherwise,
I was busy with family. Otherwise, I would have been watching Friday the 13th horror movies with friends. So, even if I was free, I still would have been too busy to stream, probably. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen dennies.
You tried to cross my path? Are you a black kitty? Like, the type that's supposed to be unlucky? I hate that stuff. All cats are good cats, provided they're, like, friendly. I'm not going by color. I'm not firstist.
Junior Wise, you already looked into it beforehand?
You pack up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Wise, only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over and over that you'd run the video store properly and wouldn't just disappear for ages, you go back to your room and change out of your Yunkui Summit Disciple uniform. You quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop, only to find that Wise and Fairy are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before heading to Waifei Peninsula. You're a Therian black cat, and your fursona is a black cosmic cat. What is a cosmic cat?
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
You haven't made barely any progress. Is it just my imagination? The numbers don't look right. Yeah, okay.
Why do I
But
feel like the
are there any other
clock
space kitties?
is stuck compared to when we were at Swabian Temple?
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
Don't do that.
What's full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 100%.
No. As somebody who knows about programming and threads, do not do that.
Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Space kitties can be in any color. See, if I was seeing a space kitty, I'd want it to be like changing colors.
Then let's just run it in the background.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
Oh? At some point, 18 pushed open the workshop door and was patiently waiting off to the side. Trip planning on hold. As the guilty shop owner, you must hear what the employee taking care of the shop has to say first. Master, if you're free, could you help me drop off this videotape at 404 on the corner? A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. I'm on it.
Of course. A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. Just hand me the tape. I'll go right away.
Thank you, Master. After handing a musical videotape to you, 18 leaves satisfied.
Looks like Belle's schedule is booked up before Jane arrives. In that case, Ferry, mind generating an exclusive itinerary just for the assistant manager?
So you'd have stars and constellations on your fur that would glow.
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404
Confirm plan. 404 Lifehouse.
What? So my destination is the same as Belle's? Ferry, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 live music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
Oh.
When you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404. I haven't seen a single update about them since last time.
Okay. Orange cats are harder to see glow.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Area remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
I was only kidding. But Ferry, you heard it too, right? Public security thinks an illegal intelligent entity is behind the recent incidents. So stay sharp, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Fairy would never.
Wise, you're way too cautious. Fairy's always careful, and we checked in with Chingy, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help.
I was doing fake cat noises. Wise, you're way too cautious. Fairy's always careful, and we've already checked in on with Chingy, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help, right?
Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off of 404?
Did you like my cat noises? Encore for an old dream. You take the videotape that 18 asked you to bring to 404 and head out with Wise. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination.
I was getting used to seeing 404
Nice,
all
nice.
empty. Never
Got
thought
your
I'd actually
attention.
open before Gilded Carrot Day.
If we go now, do you think we'll run into Suna and the others?
Gilded. So not just carrot, but golden carrot.
I actually kind of looking forward to seeing them perform on stage.
Oh, wow. We can go down in here now? Oh, it's you two. You're friends of the Angels of Delusion and the managers of that video store on the corner, right? Yeah, we came for a walk and to drop off some tapes. Huh, that was quick. Thought it'd take a while. After all, that little bang boo in the shop looked like he was really struggling when I was digging through all those videotapes. The manager is back now. Well, thanks for the delivery, manager. But according to 404's operating hours, we don't have any shows on at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Oh, right. If you're just here looking for Suna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you'll get to the drinks and standard performance area. Want me to show you the way? Nah, we'll head down ourselves.
Belle? Let's check out what's going on downstairs.
Over here's the drink stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
Yeah! Doesn't seem like we picked the best time to stop by, Bill. It's pretty quiet down here when there are no shows. It looks like Fairy's recommendation wasn't so hot. Hold on, do I hear someone singing? Is that coming from the studio?
Is that Nangong's voice?
Oh, they're so animated. Wow. Cute. And violent? Ah! They're gonna rip it.
Apologies, manager. I'm so sorry. Yeah, if I had my bad.
No worries.
I found those records you were talking about. Oh. Well now, who exactly do we have here?
Aww. She's their manager.
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion. That's right, Nangong. It was your failure.
Oh, come on, Suna.
As compensation, allow us to offer you two extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show.
You were sitting in the bathroom and you closed your eyes, and every time you meowed, you were going through a tunnel with cat toys, cat treats, and toy mice dancing around, and you mewed.
This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now.
Oh!
That's right, impossible to get.
You don't get free ones for your managers regardless?
Angels of Delusion are hosting the show. We can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
Really? Then we'll...
Then my brother and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Belle, you just naturally slipped into full-on holiday mode. But we still got that thing we were asked to handle.
Yeah, they're... like... they're idols, but not like Miku. Miku is like a full digital idol, like hologram. These girls are like normal girls, except for one of them. One of them's not a real girl, so maybe she's Miku.
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to.
Yeah, we've still got some stuff to take care of. So we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
Ah. The girls deflate in an instant.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast.
Aw.
I knew it.
Oh.
About how our tickets are
So I'm wearing my glasses too.
work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they
Who has the bluish green color though?
Long's lies never hold up long, but not
I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work.
Yeah. Do you mean Suna with the clips in her hair? They all have clips in their hair. With the, like, big star in her hair? At the back?
Hold on. If things go smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day.
Only Nangong Yu has the proper twin tails, I believe.
Right?
That's right.
Just give in like that. What am I even supposed to say now? Since Wise is all for it, we'll definitely try our best to make it.
How nice.
Or did you mean her? Cersei. Cecilia. Okay, I could see that. Yeah, she definitely has the same color. For hair. I've been wondering. This instructor looks really familiar.
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know.
Is that Cersei and her name here is Cecilia? Okay.
How could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page. Nangong! That's a little rude.
That's been the case recently indeed.
Ahem.
But in-person visitors matter a lot more than fan page visitors. So they're doing really good, they're saying.
But does that still slightly surpass your online page?
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
Yeah, she has a nice trench run.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise
She is rather beautiful, gorgeous voice. Not one of my primary waifus in this game yet, but she did sound very nice.
Can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
A niche video store, our member count isn't that tragic. Yeah, exactly.
Video store, huh? I'm not sure whether that's supposed to compliment our taste or insult it. But for the record, we have plenty of members.
That's right. And our members trust us a lot. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 dennies for us once.
500,000 Denny's? Oh, with that, finish all of the stage setup and promo materials for the show. All of that would only cost 500,000 Denny's. Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
What if you partner up? The money from the tickets should be enough, right?
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem.
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that! Pull yourself together. Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
Us? I'm afraid we...
Brother and I probably can't offer much good advice when it comes to music, but we're totally interested in hearing Suna's work. Could we have the honor?
You will go into the single vegan lesbian corner now.
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so good. Nangong didn't even get through the whole song. Suna, let us listen.
Arya is the wholesome heart of the group.
Okay, I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Yeah, they are really cute. I was excited for this group. I thought they were gonna come a lot sooner. Cecilia leads Suna to the side of the stage to go over her questions. Suna was the concerned one, but now Arya also looks uncertain.
still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. Oh?
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
The wishing sprite?
I know. I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just, I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager?
What's weighing on your mind, Arya?
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just now. Is there anything I could help you with? After all, as the manager, I've played a huge part in Random Play's business. So when it comes to sales, I guess that makes me your senior, Arya.
Did you give me the jellyfish?
Who's never worked the front desk and leaves the tape sorting and restocking to me. And if
Ouch! Ouch! Why did you have to hit her so hard?
An apology bell.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know...
Jellyfish dance.
But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either.
Don't forget 18 or the HDD fairy.
Not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time.
What is this monstrosity? Kitty Dash? Yeah, but sped up. Wow.
Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya? Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before.
Lick it and stick it?
We ever posted videos online.
Yeah!
A live performance means being up close with our fans. Just like this. Face to face, seeing each other clearly.
Arya, you look great. What are you worried about?
Arya, you look so pretty. You're made for being on stage. Is it just stage fright since you've never done a live show before?
Aww. Second cat is kind of freaking it. First cat is getting the munchies? What is this?
No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Is that glorping it? Yeah, it's the cat glorp.
Arya! I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you mention it, ever since I first met you all, I've had this feeling that Arya's voice sounded
Okay, a
familiar.
dancing cat.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
Oh? You meet Wise's eyes, and you can tell he's thinking the same thing. Miss Cecilia's face, Arya's voice. There's a trace of Cersei in both. Is that really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all. Okay, that's a Black Panther. Jake is not Jake from Adventure Time.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
Suna's voice comes from the microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
Yeah! Just listening might be a little boring. How about joining in, manager? Get into the rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll feel the pulse of the song. Try cheering Suna on with Biggest Fan. It'll be fun. Trust me. Yeah, that's right. And I'm being dangerously licked over here. Okay, another Jake one. I want to carefully polish and perfect the song with everyone. That sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? All right, give it a try. Calibrate the rhythm. Oh, a mini game. Next up is audio calibration. Looks like Suna and the others are ready. Manager, how about we show her some support? Sure. Alright. We're about to rock it.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Thanks for cheering, manager, but it still feels like something is missing from this song. How about the actual song? Is it the rhythm or is it the melody? There's something off with both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort through this. I need to think on it too. Okay then. If you have any ideas, make sure to tell me. The three angels of delusion scatter, each mulling over that melody. The little angels aren't huddled together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. But sitting through trying to puzzle through things alone. Yeah. What is this? Tiger? Corgi, okay. At a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestions for instructions. But manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay for a little bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. And another corgi. Sure. What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Ahem, the truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Perhaps let's think about the kind of performance you want to present. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for the song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance, but it still feels like something's missing. How about you? You tell me what you heard in that piece just now. Ordinary but vibrant everyday life. A powerful, tragic chapter from the past. You're messing with me, right? Sure, this part doesn't have any soaring melodies or particularly intense rhythms, but there's no way I'd elicit ideas of tragedy or suffering, right? Just messing with you. Relax. Evil Corgi? Evil Corgi, what are you doing? What are you doing bringing evil corgis in here? Yeah, same. It's like a brook, shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we keep hold of the audience's attention? I'm gonna get something else to drink. I've got something to drink, but I'm looking for an Ollie Pop. Be right back. What is this? Evil Kitty? What are you doing with Evil Kitty? Wah ha 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 ha. Ah, okay. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention? I see it now, yeah. It's got the gun, and it shoots. What does that mean for the current scene, though? Currently, we're talking about composing music and trying to find the right vibes for the song and really bring the group together around Suna's solo. A few bouncy skips. Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, manager. You mean at certain key spots, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. Ah, I've got it. Thanks, manager. Not enough kitty in this game. I have at least 2 kitties, okay? I'll show them to you. After that discussion just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Should I say thanks? Alright. You want kitties, I'll give you kitties.
I can help you ward off misfortune and
Your rat want a glass.
Do you want me to fight?
Rabbit, not kitty. Other rabbit, not kitty, just to point him out.
Man, if you need help,
Numbers.
a mission, take me along.
Literal cat boy. Watch. See that? That's a tail.
If you need help, call
Also,
Standing. Did you call me? Meow.
look at her! Unlimited pack of cat girls. Hey, that sounds like a harem right there. I'm not turning that down. Yeah, she is so cute. She's one of my favorites, but I can't really use her because she's like kind of not a great character. Like she needs upgrades badly, and they gave a bunch of other characters upgrades, but they just ignored Nekomata. They could have done it so easily. She's so adorable. Oh well, we'll get one eventually.
Did you call me?
Yeah. Alright. Let me see. Do we seek advice from... Yeah, okay. First, let's go seek advice from Arya. Manager, you've heard it too, right? Suna's new song... Oh, this is... Yeah, this is Arya. Suna's new song for Gilded Carrot Day is so good. But as the finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So where should we start? Oh, and manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? I'm expecting Menhera. I'm expecting you to act like VTubers, a little cursed, a little asking for money. Maybe. Not me, other VTubers, but I'm expecting that. Oh, okay. No, eccentric, lively, and imaginative, but a little bit darker than they say. Oh, I love the way you put it. You're right. We're the Angels of Delusion, and the world we show our audience should totally have that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong. I love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow. But our finale can't be complete without that dreamy taste, that taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our Angels of Delusion style through this song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. Are you meowing at me again? That's fine, that's fine. Are you meowing at the girls? Oh. What kind of topic should go well with the crowd showing up at 404 on Gilded Carrot Day night? Heart racing, hope, and aspirations for the new year. You've noticed it too, right, manager? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique, and what they're all hoping for... Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy, but I also heard her say, when I get nervous, I want to find a crack in the ground, then shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Yes, I did. It was nice. Maybe doing some cute songs and stuff. You actually wrote that song, didn't you? It was nice. Not sure if it's because she's nervous for her debut, but from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in this song. It's Gilded Carrot Day after all. Maybe it's better to play it safe. It's your debut. You guys should show the world your unique style. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. As Angels of Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings. Even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Suna. Yeah, it was original and just for, but... okay. Maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there. As long as it's something you all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good. Alright. Actually get up to Suna and talk about that song. Manager, good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? 21 views? Wow! How many of those were like from how many of those were from individuals, unique people? I probably gave a like. What do you think? Anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? But I mainly handle the composition. So if you've got feedback on other stuff, manager, it might be hard for me to wrap my head around. Could you tell me your inspirations for the composition? Of course. Others liked it. Nice. My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song. One that captures those ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusion go through. But this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain. Like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments of everyday life. True, all kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life. Like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm. I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, make it feel more lively, and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Ah, thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration has struck. Seems like you have a plan now. Nangong, Aria, thanks to the manager's help, I've got some ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly tweaking the rhythm and flow. Your sister got scared of the game she is playing? Which game was that? Resident Evil or something? Dinosaurs? Dino Dance. What about you? If you've got ideas, come on, spill it. Right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? She screamed 3 times? Nice. Considering we've got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must have toned down your style and in the song, so the performance would go smoothly and the songs would click more with people. But as the Angels of Delusion, it'll be a waste if we don't have any delusion. Dreamy vibes in a song so pivotal to us. Really? But... Nangong, you look at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, want to try it with biggest fan and me? Alright, let's give it a shot. Press buttons on both sides to hit it.
Falling into Delusion Field.
The dog farted. Well, maybe she was screaming at that. Full combo.
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Sure.
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. I'm definitely sneaking into one of your lessons.
One of Sister's dogs just told her to get off of the scary game.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but from what I've heard so far, it filled me with hope. So, I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I'm honored to...
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Gong, I'm being sincere.
Aww.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
Ah.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket...
Yawns as a cat. Meow.
What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this?
Aww.
Suna is right.
I think Nangong didn't mean it like that.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's okay. We've still got all the tickets.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the wishing sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
Wait, the wishing sprite? The wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite? Aria's mentioned that a few times. Totally sounds like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, entering the hollow is no joke, and fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals.
Yeah.
I'll dig deeper if I
Oops, the snoot. Thank you. I just booped it in real life for you. I think you could even see my model move a little bit.
But that's your commission reward. If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
Super reasonable.
That actually does make a lot of sense. Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to? Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route. Arya, I want to go with you.
What? Huh?
I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique.
But the objective here is to save money, not lose it.
Since when did you get this fixated on?
You woke up at 4 a.m.? What are you doing?
Found on camera?
No. I mean, unless that's what you meant, but...
Arya, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert. No. You're the one who said that. Poor Suna. Abandoned by Arya. Nangong. Now's not the
Now's not the time to make things worse. Arya's so serious.
So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple hollow commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong.
That is normal for you.
She really managed
Okay. How? What time do you go to sleep to wake up at 4 a.m.? Or do you sleep like a bunch of times throughout the day.
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
3 to 5 a.m. every morning since birth. What time do you go to sleep if you're watching my streams and waking up at 4 a.m.? That's like...
There's something I need
That's
to
like
ask you.
4...
Could you come with me for
That's like 3 to 4 hours of sleep. What? Do you need a proxy? Listen, we might know a guy.
managers? There's something I'd like to ask of you both.
You go to sleep at 10 p.m. your time. Aren't we in the same time zone if you're in Jacksonville, though? Or maybe you've moved or something. No need to be polite, just say it.
There's no need to be polite, Ms. Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Wise and I would be happy to help.
Right. It's just
Pensacola, okay.
music. We're not being modest at all.
So, an hour later. Yeah, Northwest, okay. It's just, when Belle and I say we don't know much about music, we're not being modest at all.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier.
Central, yeah, okay, I get that.
Some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and
Still, that's
I
crazy.
haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
I guess 10 to 5 isn't that bad. But 10 to 3 does not sound great. That's 5 hours. To be fair, I usually only get about 6. Maybe? I usually get better than 6. Another intelligent
When
entity.
it comes to intelligent entities, Wise and I know our stuff. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
That would be why you get less sleep or more.
Great. Thank you so
I'd
much.
expect you get more sleep if you're exhausted or sick, or on your monthly.
If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, all right?
Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, but sometimes it feels as if she can see straight through people. So is she really that former superstar or not?
Belle,
Oh, okay.
maybe you should ask.
So with those, you sleep longer.
You are the one they're most comfortable opening up to. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Fine, fine, fine. You can head back first.
Wise, you just want to go home early because you were traveling from Wally this morning and then went out again this afternoon. Fine, you can head back first.
Yeah, but you want to chill with the Angels of Delusion, don't you, Belle? And just like that, Wise heads off. So, what's the plan now?
Arya's right over there.
Oh, you wake up tired. And you can't go back to bed, though?
Wait, maybe I shouldn't go straight to her. Better check with Nangong and Suna first.
Oh, what do we do? What do we get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming.
Ah!
Say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us. If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed.
Aw.
Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. For a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group,
You
then
sometimes
you're
do
not allowed to
still
take over.
sleep in a little bit more, but you still wake up before the family. Just like a cat! Oh, we solved that mystery. Actually, I'm here to ask about something else. It's about that wishing sprite Arya mentioned.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. All right. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the Wishing Sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes.
Okay.
Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice.
Yeah, a Therian cat, but if you're a cat, whether inside or outside, you probably wake up early and start asking for treats.
Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions.
Hmm.
Like, don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
What? Yeah, I get that. Literally crawl into bed rather than, like, jumping in. Have you two ever asked it for advice?
I thought it was just the client's ID, but now it sounds more like
On
some kind of
all fours.
Have you guys ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nonggong ever humbly asked for advice? They listened.
Ouch.
That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count. Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters.
On all fours, even meowing. Yeah, it just all seems to add up. You're a cat in bed.
Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right? Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue.
Wait, do they each have a virtue?
My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest.
Aw. You paw webs and just stare at birds. Aw.
If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction. But its taste in music is pretty mediocre.
What? Such a diss.
Thanks for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers.
Okay.
On the mission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
Alright. Yeah, you kitty. I see. Thanks for letting me know.
I see. I think I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya around. Did she go upstairs?
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
About tomorrow's commission, about the wishing sprite.
No,
Your ADHD is the human version of Zoomies.
From the wishing sprite.
Does the ADHD affect your sleep?
Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Does it advise you a lot?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, it does. The Wishing Sprite is a good friend. A gift new Eridu gave me.
Okay.
If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
On a lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right.
Aww.
I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
In a studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once again asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Okay.
I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
Okay.
Go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright. I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
A long stretch of silence. Maybe. Arya played only a few recordings and you finished listening to them in no time. It doesn't sound malicious.
So the wishing sprite is actually a gently guiding friend, though that tone does sound a little familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient can't possibly be the one public security is after.
Oh, I
right?
bet it is.
No. Stay alert. The intelligent entity that's driving constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. There's no evidence right now. Jumping to conclusions will only cloud my judgment.
See? The Wishing Sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right? But you still need to be careful.
Right. It really does seem friendly. I'd probably trust it too. But since it's still a hollow commission, you and Suna need to be extra careful.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, manager?
That's all there is to we have on the wishing sprite for now. But hey, at least Arya was super upfront about everything, so today wasn't a total bust. Better head back to talk with Wise. It's too late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? Meow's looking around, kicking in the air like a happy kid. Oh, that's cute. While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock knock notification from the sound from the phone. Belle, what are you doing looking around the 404 entrance? You can already see even my ride. What are you waiting for? Get over here. As you wish, my superstar. Such a smooth talker. But I'm on a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. Hurry over. I've got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're gonna be blown away. Right, I'll be right there. Good evening, manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Miss Yao was wondering if we'd run into you. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. Such an intense sense of privacy protection.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Belle. This must be fate.
Know each other?
We are very close. Do you know each other as well?
Very close friends with Astra. But Ms. Cecilia, you and Astra know each other?
Evelyn, ooh. Did you see her story? Did you come around that early? I think I did it online. I'm not sure. I think so.
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then,
Cersei?
everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even someone as young as Belle must have heard it back then.
Excuse me. What? I knew it!
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I never dared to be sure. No wonder there's been all those rumors on internet lately about you.
Alright, you didn't see the time I went through that then.
Can I ask, why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens.
Aww.
The manager is a very reliable friend. She's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, she already knows the girls pretty well.
Oh, they like doing idol themed events and patches for this time of year, I bet.
Maybe she's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
Give me a second. I need to blow my nose.
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems.
What?
The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs.
Did I knock you over with my nose blowing? I thought I was gonna turn it like on mute, but that didn't work.
Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
Aw. After that, what happened?
I see. So, what happened after that?
You are getting very sweepy, Mew. Yep, I mean, you've got like an hour or so until bedtime. It's very understandable.
We found Aria. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Aria's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double.
Disgraced singer?
To be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Yeah, 8:37 your time. So, about a little over an hour.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself,
You should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Aw.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option.
Vesper, the VTuber?
It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
I've heard about it too. Something to do with that intelligent entity suspect?
Intelligent construct citizens losing control and injuring people? I've heard some things about it. Seems like it's connected to that intelligent entity suspect on the run. But I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have
You
all kinds of
watched the
juicy
sun
gossip.
come up. Wow.
No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer.
Aw, you were kicking your feet in the dark.
Entertainment. And
Like a
you know
cat.
how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. Alright, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Belle lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait, manager. You'll keep this between
You're
us.
a happy cat. That's nice to hear. That's so nice to hear.
Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth, but no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Okay, I'm sure you'll tell her the truth.
Okay, I promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it actually sounded like a pretty reliable friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Belle. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you.
Playfully plops the tongue out. Wow. Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. The luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow paths of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo really had to work for it. What? What's that for?
Why are you back so late? It's almost time to meet Jane. I thought you were gearing up to join Angels of Delusion for their Gilded Carrot Day debut.
You ran off on your own. Now you're saying I'm late.
It's because you ditched me and ran off first. And now you're saying I'm late? But about the wishing sprite. Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
You spend quite a bit of time recounting everything to Wise, Cecilia, Arya, the Wishing Sprite, Astra, and the Gilded Carrot Day Yearlight ceremony. As expected, he ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload. Yes, okay, you're playing around. There's the playfully plops the tongue out.
I see. Looks like whatever happened back then will have to be settled by Cecilia and Arya on their own.
Happy kitty girl mode!
But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You and Wise both turn a suspicious gaze toward Fairy.
like a certain AI assistant.
A Affirmative.
Okay, that one looks new. Pokemon Strat?
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
Alright. Fairy, so what you're saying is powerful AIs all talk like that? The wishing sprite really is an advanced AI. Do you have any relevant information? Any suspects?
Even if you don't, you can still investigate, right?
You don't have anything for now. With your capabilities,
Boop!
looking into it shouldn't be
The
very
cat's
hard.
booping me?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more
Ouch! Mew, yes. Recall the collaborations with Fairy.
Public security and HIA's back-end firewalls wouldn't have been convinced by that. But as master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
Alright then. As the assistant manager, I respect the manager's decision. But still, considering the high-level intelligence data entity Fairy sensed in Logspring before, plus the wishing sprite and public security suspect, is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Think back to Fairy's behavior today.
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about rules today. Could it be because a PubSec officer is visiting?
You hear something outside the door. Is Jane here? Yep.
Long time no see, managers. I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
Oh?
What kind of friend would surprise my brother and me? Huh?
This public security officer looks nothing like Zhu Yuan, Xingyi, and the others. And why did she come down from upstairs?
Are you two the owners of this place?
Huh?
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Huh? Oh!
The odd case specialist snaps out of her loop and pacing around and looking around and makes a phone call. Clearly, this new public security officer is a little scared of Jane, but from a Theron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two work the other way around?
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Greetings, Phaethon. I
Huh?
trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you. Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
Better get some sleep. Alright. I'll probably go to sleep soon too. I've got an early day tomorrow. I don't see the connection yet. Why merge the cases for a joint investigation?
But from what you've told us, there's no definite link between these incidents. So why merge them into a single investigation?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal vibe.
Night. Thank you for coming, Onyx Kitty. That does make it a bit more convincing.
There are a lot of similarities among the victims. All right, you've convinced me. But this intelligent entity suspect's whole villain persona, why is it so on the nose?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities.
Oh?
After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Wi-Fi's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you are the best fit.
Even with all that, who exactly are you?
Thanks for the briefing. But who are you exactly? We don't know your name or your title, and that doesn't seem to align with the citizen's right to be informed. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Arya, and now we've received one too. That's yet another strange coincidence. Something is definitely off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since this commission comes from public security, that shouldn't be the case here.
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen.
Joey!
For the sake of
Welcome in,
respect,
welcome in.
I suggest we discuss it when we meet.
I spent a couple days with my parents and my brother and his family, hitting up some attractions and stuff, and I've been, hey, having fun. But that pushed streams back to Saturday.
Gilded Carrot Day is just around
I
the corner.
got the new character,
Tight.
Suna,
To start the commission as soon as
to go on my Ye Shunguang teams, the hot fox or horse girl, maybe I heard some people saying.
necessary instructions.
And we've been having fun tonight, though we'll see how much I want to go. Anyway, how have you been doing? Oh, also, I started up a Discord, so maybe I'll send you an invite for that. How have you been doing?
Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
The mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough for now, yet the client remains enigmatic. And before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines. He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone. Where's tonight?
The case specialist, who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support, suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Okay. Jane takes her leave. So, yeah. Doing well.
Please don't touch anything.
Have you been playing anything? My Uma Musume team has been upgraded quite a bit.
Whoa. Is this
And I've gotten a bunch of characters for these games. I have made a lot of progress on Resonant Solstice, and I've been enjoying that. This person from public security, why does she keep asking about the house?
Miss Public Security Officer, is there something wrong with our house? My brother and I always file our fire safety paperwork and business licenses on time.
public security officer? Where?
Are you asking us?
What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street?
Ah!
So many screens. But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
This case specialist, what's going on with her?
This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't.
Sorry, Miss Specialist. You've been wandering around our home for quite a while. Is there something else you wanted to say?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me. If the commission gets delayed,
What?
you unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
She wants to sleep with us? You want to stay here?
So, you're planning to stay at our place? It makes absolutely no sense, but for some reason, I'm not even surprised.
Okay.
That might not be a good idea. We only have 2 bedrooms.
Please, I actually grew up in the Outer Ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before.
What?
Finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Wait, hold on. This request. Manager, it's up to you to decide.
You lock eyes with Wise in a fierce, silent battle and end up losing. Looks like there's no other choice. Cynthia, you can stay in my room.
You make it sound so miserable. If there's really no other way, Cynthia, you can stay in my room tonight.
Yeah.
I'll take my brother's room for tonight, and he can crash on the sofa for once, right?
Wait, that's not how it works.
That's fine. Like I said, the manager decides.
Thank you. You two kind souls.
So the room upstairs on the left is mine now?
Then you two follow the plan we've settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own...
She's a little crazy. You swiftly catch Cynthia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. For tonight, you'll rest in Wise's room. Why are the people from public security so weird? I also finished up my Chrono Gear series with Zeus, where we're doing the voiceover. That was a lot of fun. Good collabing with Zeus on stuff. Way behind on streams right now between this and I had a church retreat last week. That sissy is really suspicious. Belle, do you think Jane might have gotten the wrong person? No way, we just got off the phone. Yeah, you're right, but something's off. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? And how does she even know your room's on the left? Our home security equipment needs an upgrade. Never thought there'd come a day when we'd be upgrading our home security systems because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. It should be fine to let her stay the night. Alright. I think that's a good place to stop. I have up early tomorrow for church stuff. Oh wait, 10. I can go to 11. Yeah, I've got a bit more. Good stuff. I will take a short break, though. All right, I'm back. Got a little bit of Valentine's chocolate here today to munch on during stream. The Angels of Delusion just got a commission to head to Lemnian Hollow, and now Public Security's asking me to head there to investigate too. Is it really just a coincidence? Just imagine, if we ran into each other, that'd be kind of awkward. Wait, what am I even thinking? The Lemnian Hollow is huge! There's no way we'd run into each other. Better sleep. Sleep! Between all the traveling today and going back and forth with that case specialist, you're completely wiped. The second your head hits the pillow, you're out cold. I am doing some blue light glasses to make it easier to go to sleep early. And boy, do they change things. Also, I haven't calibrated them for my model yet. So that's kind of why my eyes are a little bit squinty right now. Maybe it was because you were subconsciously thinking about the commission and why sleeping on the couch, but you wake up in a daze before the alarm even goes off. It's still early. I should take this chance to wake Sissia and head to Wi-Fi Peninsula together. Gotta vacate the room so Wise can get some more sleep. Why is the case specialist still inside? She not in a rush to head out? Softly call it to Sissia. A suspicious commotion comes from inside. Sissia quickly shuts the door behind her after coming out, even throwing her body against it in a pretty obvious attempt to block the view. Ahem. Good morning, my dear tenant. Huh? Heh, just messing with you. Why so serious? No need to look around me. The room's fine. I even tidied it up a bit for you. What did you say? Well, things are urgent and Phylum Heights is pretty far, I think, so let's head out now. Should we take an airship or drive? If we really need to, I can pilot an airship. Let's just drive. Oh, what kind of memory? Wait, don't tell me. You couldn't afford a ticket, so you snuck on board and curled up under a seat, but they found you quick and tossed you out mid-flight. What are you talking about? You want to team up with a ghost for this commission? Ghost? Are they scary? I'm way tougher than any ghost. Besides, if you're the ghost, there's nothing to fear. But hey, to spare that fragile little heart of yours, we'll drive. If we keep this bizarre convo going, Wise is never going to be able to catch up on his sleep. Let's just head out already. There's no such thing. Let's drive. After getting bossed around by a civil servant who can pilot an airship but forgot to bring her driver's license, you end up playing chauffeur and driving her all the way to Phylum Heights.
Whoa! This place. There's so much going on! Wow! It's my first time in Wi-Fi. Is it always this?
It's because of Gilded Carrot Day.
It's usually lively here, and with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, it's even busier. But let's finish the Hollow Commission first and save the exploring for later.
No way. I'm not going to that place. What I mean is, as a senior case specialist, I'm always very careful about maintaining boundaries when handling official duties in Wi-Fi. But to make sure you're supported, I've selected an exceptionally skilled Hollow operative from our internal database. And
Oh, the snake is wrapped around her. is wearing a cute little bow tie and is coming around her collar. That's cute. But you don't have any public security identification on you.
But, Cecilia, you're barely wearing any public security identification. Why can't you move around freely? Plus, that skilled operative is running late. There's no point in just standing around here. Why don't we start some preliminary investigation first?
The terrifying miasma in Lemnian Hollow? No. I mean, the complex situation surrounding Lemnian Hollow isn't something a mere little proxy like you could possibly grasp. I've heard there are multiple factions entrenched there. Porcelumics, Summit, the Exaltists, and more. We really shouldn't act rashly.
Alright, when is that operative supposed to arrive?
Alright then. So we'll wait for that skilled hollow operative to arrive before heading out together. When will they get here?
She replied to me on Internet, saying she'd reach Phylum Heights by this evening.
Is this Arya? Internet?
Internet? Didn't you say she's an operative from the internal database?
Oh, what's strange about that? We always use Internet to stay in touch. All right, don't start getting all paranoid. Wait. That place has egg rice noodle rolls? Urgent business to take care of right now. We'll regroup at the cable car station this evening.
Cecilia takes off at a full sprint toward Yumcha Sim. It's still early, why not head over to Suibian Temple for a quick visit? If that intelligent entity is really as connected to Lemnian Hollow, Shifu might know something.
Strange. I've never heard anyone from Wi-Fi Peninsula mention anything about intelligent entities existing in Lemnian Hollow.
Alright, let's go on in.
Tell me it has something to do with the creator again.
Belle, didn't you say you had an important commission around Gilded Carrot Day? How come you're back already?
I'm here because of that commission. Just stopping by on the way to check in.
Shifu! I barely stepped out of Yunque's Summit when a troublesome commission landed on me. Luckily, it's in Lemnian Hollow, so I had time to swing by.
I see.
Huh? I thought you'd finished everything and rushed back to celebrate the holiday.
Aw, poor Jufufu.
There's no need to dwell on it. If fate allows, we may yet meet again on Gilded Carrot Day.
We may yet meet again. Shifu, did you foresee that?
Shifu? Does that mean you've foreseen that we'll meet again on Gilded Carrot Day? But I already promised some friends I'd go see their show that night. Never mind. We'll talk about it when the time comes. Right. Has anything unusual been happening in Wi-Fi lately?
Not at all.
Huh? Shifu? You don't even need to think about it?
Junior Bell. You're asking about anything unusual because of that troublesome commission?
Yeah, it's about Lemnian Hollow.
Yeah. I heard an illegal intelligent entity has been openly provoking public security, claiming it will disrupt the lighting ceremony. They've been investigating for a while, and now suspect it may have slipped into Lemnian Hollow. A criminal who's that determined to stir up chaos is bound to cause some commotion. So I came to ask if anything unusual has happened in Wi-Fi lately.
Junior Bell, you really don't understand what Wi-Fi is like around Gilded Carrot Day. This time...
If no one's chatting about anything right now, then nothing has happened for sure. That's why Shifu is so certain.
Since everyone's been so chatty lately, could you help investigate?
So you mean people in Wi-Fi have been pretty chatty lately? Could you help me ask around? See if any of the nearby intelligent constructs have been acting strangely? Maybe even with a purple glow in their eyes?
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything. At least Vince, Stripey, and Banyue Shifu seem normal. As for everyone else, it's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that right before Gilded Carrot Day, everyone in Wi-Fi is busy stocking up on gifts, playing mahjong, shopping, making wishes, preparing reunion meals. Try asking about anything serious now, and you'll almost always hear the same answer.
After the holiday.
If you're concerned, Fufu Yinhu and I can help keep an eye out. But you really should be prepared to wait until after the holiday.
Ouch.
That said, if the suspect really is an intelligent entity, something does come to mind.
Oh?
Wait, I've run into something strange too. But Junior Inhu can go first.
Her eyes?
Major, but a few days ago, when I passed by Junior's room, I noticed that the computer inside, the one that's usually left unused, seemed to be on.
That does sound a bit suspicious.
Sounds a little suspicious. Maybe an advanced intelligent entity really is trying to sabotage Gilded Carrot Day. Did it sneak in and turn on our computer?
Yeah?
Oh, Junior Inhu, so it was you who shut it down for me. I was using Junior's computer to download the recut version of Legend of the Tiger Warrior the other day. But the internet was a bit slow, then something came up, and I had to step out, so I just left it running.
Your strange incident? Don't tell me it's just that.
Yeah, I distinctly remember leaving it to download the movie before heading out. But when I came back,
Aww.
it was turned off.
Belle, is this explanation disappointing?
Haha.
Anyway, there's no need to worry too much. If the culprit's goal is to disrupt the lighting ceremony, Phylum Heights is under Swabian Temple's protection. Let them come if they dare.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're the ones lighting the year light. If anyone wants to sabotage the ceremony, they'll have to get past Shifu first.
That's true. There's no need for me to worry.
That's true. The lighting ceremony is a big deal. Security would be tight anyway. And with Shifu and all the seniors helping out, there's really no need for me to worry. I'll go take care of the commission first then. I'll stop by again when I have time.
Before you go back to 6th Street, swing by the temple again. I've got a good soup simmering, and by the
Nice.
time you return from the hollow, it should be ready. Take 2 servings back with you, and let Junior Wise try some too.
Bet. Wait for me.
Bet, Senior Inhu, wait for me. Besides, what Senior Inhu and Senior Fufu mentioned earlier is still a little concerning. But the meeting time for the commission is coming up. I'll come back and check after I get out of the hollow. It's about time. Let's head over to the cable car area and meet up with Cecilia.
Oh. All right. Arya and Suna? Why is Cecilia standing with them? There's no way it's actually this coincidental, right? From here, you can barely make out their conversation.
Hello, are you the one who posted the commission tracking a signal from Lemnian Hollow? 2 kids? I'm actually not a kid, but... Is it a difficult commission?
Cecilia looks closely at Arya and Suna, and even seems to sniff them a little. Then her gaze settles on Arya.
Alright, you definitely won't die doing this. But this little girl next to you? She's too weak. Have you considered just ditching her?
What? Arya and Suna's face turned completely blank at the same time.
Alright. Who you take as your partner for the commission is your call. But neither of you look anything like a skilled operative. I just tossed this commission up on Internet on a whim. I'm not gonna get exposed for this, am I? And what if the proxy goes and tattles to my evil boss? He absolutely can't find out. Actually, Arya and I have teamed up for several hollow commissions before. We're pretty reliable. Yeah, and if you're not comfortable with that, we can refund the deposit. We apologize for wasting your time. Time? Time! No way! Gilded Carrot Day is almost here. I have to get this done.
She's so crazy.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it to you two. I'm a really generous client, you know. I even found you a very skilled proxy. Just follow her lead when the time comes. Oh, and you two should polish up your previous commission experience a little. Otherwise, she might look down on you.
Oh no.
Yeah, just make up a few impressive commissions. You can do that, right? We can't do that! so hopeless. Hollow Zero, Nineveh, Miasma. Regular proxies haven't seen any of that. Listen to me. Here's what you say.
Looks like we found the commission partners. It's Arya and Suna.
So the partners for this commission are Arya and Suna? All right, the commission has to get done. Forget how Cecilia found them and set aside the wishing sprite for now. But I can't let her mislead them.
You take a deep breath. A very familiar action now. Now you finally understand why Jane and that anonymous client reacted the way they did about Cecilia. You quickly stride over to the three of them. Call out to Cecilia.
Cecilia, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, the proxy's here. See, these are the excellent helpers I handpicked for ya. Don't let their age fool you. They're already very seasoned. Manager? Proxy?
Arya, Suna, good evening.
Oh, so you know each other. See, I told you I'd found the perfect partner for you. All right, no more wasting time. This is a signal tracker. Take it with you into the hollow and make sure it stays calibrated. It'll guide you toward the signal source.
The signal tracking device Sissy has provided, which can only be used in open areas, use it to determine signal strength and thus the distance to the target. It even has a direction indicator to pinpoint specific signal sources. Sure, this is a special case. Case specialist has always seemed a little flaky, but you should be able to count on the gear she's handing to you, right? Take it with me? What about you?
Do you mean Arya, Suna, and I are going in together? What about you? Aren't you coming with us?
Oh, I'm not going. I've heard there's miasma in Lemnian Hollow. It's terrifying. Huh? I'm the brains responsible for preparation. Of course, I can't just head into the Hollow myself. I'll be providing support for you from outside.
With what communication? Pro manager? Are we heading out now? Are you really okay with express concern for... Are you really okay with heading into a hollow? Totally fine. My aptitude for ether's always been really good. The three of us sometimes do some simple hollow commissions together to help us find our group. Though this hollow today does feel a bit unfamiliar. I'm totally fine too. My ether aptitudes for kids play. Ether's pretty good. We've been that way since we were a kid. Plus, Nangong had a friend mod our weapons earlier and everything's in top shape now. Wait, seriously, that kind of serves them a cost a fortune. Not at all. Nangong said that when she went out and tried the VR stages at Lumina Square's HIA Club, she looked out as the 10,000th visitor. So they hooked her up with this modification service as a freebie. Hell yeah. All our equipment's been modded to perfection. The HI really knows their stuff. Can the HI really manage that? Lumina's HIA Club basically just handles rookie signups and volunteer training sessions. No way they'd offer weapon mods, especially not for free. That kind of service is crazy expensive. But wait, didn't Nangong keep going on about winning the 500,000 Denny jackpot? And stuff like that before? Could it be she just doesn't want to make a big deal in front of the team? She's always been secretly helping out with funds. Alright, I'm gonna do another break. Alright, I'm back. And continue on with the story. We're meeting up with the angels about to head into the Hollow after all of these goofy plots come together. The more I think about it, the more likely it seems. If I get the chance, I should keep an eye out. Manager, don't worry about Soon and me. We'll be fine. Sure.
Oh,
Bet you didn't expect this. I'm a proxy.
Arya and Suna. You didn't see that coming, did you? Actually, I'm an amazing proxy.
it's fine, it's fine. Everyone has a few little secrets, right? Oh, right. I guess that means we're being open with each other now. Even though Nonggong isn't here, Arya and I will definitely protect you and help you finish the commission, Manager.
Protect me? Wait, isn't it the opposite?
Protect me? Thanks, Suna and Arya. Alright then, let's head out.
Yeah.
Suna are both so young, and they're not even trained holo operatives. They look so weak. I'm their proxy. I need to find somewhere safer and fast. Better start using the signal tracker now.
Calculating route now.
Huh?
What's wrong, Arya?
Oh, it's just your navigation assistant. Its voice sounds a little familiar.
Understood. Providing more voice options now. Current voice pack. Thoughtful AI assistant. Should you wish to change the following alternatives.
Playful performer, elegant mentor, carefree celebrity, stoic enforcer. Hold on, something weird got mixed in.
Hold on. I think a weird voice pack got mixed in. Since when did Fairy have this feature?
So an amazing proxy doesn't just lead the way into the hollows in person, but also carries a voice-changing smart assistant.
That's not it. Let's do the commission first.
That's not it at all. This is kind of hard to explain on the spot. Let's get moving and finish the commission first. Then we can talk once we're back on 6th Street. Let's find an open space and activate the signal tracker.
I still can't believe the manager is actually an amazing proxy. It's like seeing an adorable teddy bear suddenly whip out a dinner knife and brutally massacre a strawberry cake.
What kind of comparison is that?
Some of Arya's attacks generate phantom power on the field when hitting enemies, and attacking an ultimate grants stacks of all-out support.
All right, leave it to me. Manager, if I start to look different, try not to freak out, okay? Rehearsal's over. How's this for an entrance?
Arya drops the projection.
See? This is what I really look like.
So cute!
Arya? Oh, so cute! Although you do look a bit rounder than the projection, but seeing such a cutie intelligent construct beat the stuffing out of those ethereals makes me feel super safe.
Huh? See? Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you. But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with the projection.
Aww.
I'm not the pretty girl everyone likes at all.
I'm also someone who used the video store to hide my proxy identity.
If you put it that way, then why isn't I our proxies who used the video store to fool everyone? We're not really the managers that everyone likes either.
Then I'm with an account nobody even follows. I'm not the idol you and Nonggong say I am.
Aww.
Suna, that's not what I meant.
Everyone has their own little secrets. Let's finish the commission
Aria,
first.
You've noticed it too, right? Everyone has their own little secrets. In New Eridu, an intelligent construct performing with a human girl projection is as normal as putting on makeup. And besides, if you weren't such an awesome intelligent construct, this commission would have gone sideways. Let's find the signal source first. Then we'll get somewhere safe and give you all the praise you deserve. Okay.
Arya turns the projection back on.
Oh, Aria, you're so stingy. I haven't seen a cute, round look of yours in ages. I want to be the big sister too.
Once we find the signal source, how about I turn off the projection and go to Yomcha scene with you, Suna?
Wow.
All right.
Didn't that weird client say we gotta activate some signal tracking device and go wherever it points us? What if I put it behind here to keep it from getting caught? Yeah, that works. Yep. This area is pretty open. Want to give it a shot now? Let's give it a try. There.
And the same goes for the hollow. Picked up 2 signal sources. Let's check out the closer one first.
Okay. Oh, I've seen that thing before. Oh, there might be some good stuff inside.
Oh.
Tatsuna!
Thing.
It's all my fault.
It's okay. We can handle it.
Nice.
Look at that! We're suddenly less poor! One of the signal sources should be inside this building.
Oh, poor Bangbu. Oh, wait. Could it be the signal source?
A busted bang poo is completely unresponsive. Even even after a thorough security check, there's zero sign of any intelligent entity inhabiting it. Huh? Is the tracker broken or something? Or did that signal source ditch this bang boo and relocate? Is it trying to play hide and seek with us? Though, last time we were tracking, there seemed to be more than one signal source. What if this bang boo is it just a decoy signal or a red herring to throw us off the track? Weird indeed. This really is weird. Don't tell me it's because That unreliable case specialist gave us an equally unreliable tracker. We don't have any other clues for now. What about we check the other signal? Let's go.
The signal tracker's response is getting stronger. Seems to be coming from underground. Let's keep going. Okay, stay safe.
Manager and Arya are both so confident, so reliable, so cool.
Hmm.
The damaged constructs around here have been almost completely corrupted by miasma.
What
Probably get off at around 11, which is a bit early.
Can't breathe very well.
But I'm trying to figure out streaming with these glasses. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't the one. Oh. That's what it wanted. I got it. Defunct machinery that cannot be communicated with. There, that's better. Even after a thorough inspection, there's absolutely no sign that any intelligent entities are inhabiting it. Ah, don't tell me this is another red herring. If you look at it that way, it's even more like hollow hide and seek now. This is awful. Who in their right mind wants to play hide and seek in a hollow? This hollow is giving me the creeps. Manager, let's hurry and test that signal tracking device again. I really don't want to stick around here any longer. Hold up, Arya. This place is pretty open, so it should be perfect. What do you think, Manager? True, let me try now. Oh.
is it starting up? Don't be afraid, Arya. I'm with you. Arya, take a break. I want to send all the bad guys flying. Keep up with the beat.
Okay.
You're both so amazing. Last time I was here, it took me quite a while to deal with all the enemies along the way.
It's all thanks to Arya. I'm a construct created for... If I can't protect everyone, then there's no meaning for me to exist.
The signal's getting stronger. The target must be close.
So far, I haven't seen anything special. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be so simple. Otherwise, why would our client say all those weird things?
Yeah, what exactly is she looking for?
Interlude!
Nice.
Leave this first to me. How's this for an entrance? Wait your heart right here, right now.
All right.
The last signal source is right up ahead.
Oh.
You obsolete constructs should have been buried long ago. Don't you dare hurt my friends!
Arya, calm down. We're not like them.
Yuna, watch out! Focus on the fight.
Target locked.
All right. We do the ultimate on her, and then go back to trainer.
System shutting down.
Two constructs already ravaged by corruption crumble after taking that final blow. Arya stares silently in the direction they had appeared from, her logic core pounding wildly like a heartbeat, erratic and intense. I'm sorry I don't have the right to put you to rest. If one day I revert back to a being like you, a construct with nothing left but hostile instincts, when that time comes, we'll rest together forever. If there really is such a day, I'll take it as a punishment for the moments of happiness I've stolen these years. The two constructs are gone.
These constructs probably stayed here too long and became deeply corroded by the miasma. After Arya defeated them, they disintegrated on the spot. Although we missed the intelligent entity that PubSec was looking for, the signal source was real, and I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body dissipates. So the commission should be complete.
Those constructs,
They're broken constructs.
They looked like constructs that were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity PubSec is after. The ones sent to attack us. Considering how damaged they were, they've probably been dormant here for a long time. But you're our good friend Arya, lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Bright, adorable, and full of energy. Why does it feel like I just said something silly?
Right. I mean,
but are we the same?
There's a huge difference.
How can that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are two completely different things. They're not comparable at all. And it's fine if you only say that in front of us. But if Tin Masters hear it, watch out. Your coffee might mysteriously taste a little worse than everyone else's.
that's such a harsh but I agree with what the manager said. Intelligent constructs constructs of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or Thyrans who have the same fur color. Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they
Yeah.
should be the same, then how could an ordinary human like me, who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nangong?
But I'm not an angel either.
I don't care! I saw your wings and halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Suna makes a good point.
Suna makes a good point. And she really did put a pair of little wings on her backpack. Was that why? No, that's totally different.
Oh?
Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And even Thyrans with the same fur color can have, but intelligent constructs aren't like that. I remember everything. The reason we were created. What we went through. The long dormancy we fell into together.
Oh? Oh? Arya doesn't look right.
Arya doesn't look right. I need to change the subject. At the very least, we have to get out of the Hollow ASAP. Let's not stay in the Hollow any longer. Since the commission's done, we can talk about the rest once we're out.
You give Suna a meaningful look.
Suna, what's wrong?
You might be right, manager. I realized I might just be getting a little dizzy from staying in the hollow for too long. Am I gonna turn into an Ethereum?
No. Sorry. Proxy, can you find the nearest exit? We need to get out fast.
Heard you made it out alive. Then our commission should be all good now, right? Isn't having such a reliable case specialist like me absolutely amazing? Anyway, commission fee's been sent. If you didn't get it, go hit up that demon yourself. Alright, let me check. Alright, temporary guest, see you around. I just messaged the client and she immediately wired over the commission fee. It seems she's a bit weird, but also super duper efficient and generous. Isn't public security footing the bill? We just got 500,000 dennies. Arya, stop frowning and give me a smile. Okay. So, are we heading back to 6th Street now? Come back to Suibian Temple with us for the night. There should be room there. Huh? Wait, really? You two not only run a video store on 6th Street, but you're also a master proxy and a disciple of Mystic Sect from White Fate Peninsula. That's insane. Even Arya's making fun of me. But I heard Mystics have super strict great routines. We're not gonna get dragged out of bed for morning practice tomorrow, are we? I'll tell them you want to join the morning routine, Sona.
It's really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Suibian Temple is big. Surely we can find an empty room somewhere.
You're back, Junior Belle. Banyue Shifu is here. You two may want to catch up. I'll go check on Junior Inu.
Senior Fufu glances curiously at Arya and Suna, flicks her tail, and pads off toward the kitchen. Say hi to Banyue.
Good evening, Banyue Shifu. I heard from Senior Inhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day, and sure enough, we ran into you.
Good evening. Everyone at Suibian Temple was most insistent. I lack the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company. It seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears fatigued. Would she need
I'm good.
To borrow my energy cell for a moment.
An energy cell?
Unless my eyes deceive me, hot soup would not be of much use to this young friend.
Banyue carefully takes out an energy cell. After reverting to her construct form and finishing recharging, Arya, who looked completely worn out before, now seems a little bit more refreshed.
You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
Banyue Shifu, you said something to me before.
If I remember correctly, Vanue Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. It seems this young friend is troubled by an old debt on her heart.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray and nearly met my end before I could atone. If you are only weighed down by old memories and have wronged no one, I hope you can see through it soon and stop tormenting yourself.
Under Banyue's steady, forgiving gaze, Arya falls under thought.
I don't think I ever told you that I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time.
Oh, wow.
Until one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Cersei's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu. I buried my past deep in my memory and slowly fell in love with the city. And Lady Cersei's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke. Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wish's recommendation, I went and recorded vocals for her last few shows.
Oh, wow.
After Lady Cersei left the music scene, I went back to being the ordinary Arya who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angels of Delusion. Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all. Actually, Wise and I watched a recording of Miss Cersei's farewell concert. So, we've been hearing your voice since way back then. It might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, intelligent construct citizen. Enjoy your new life.
Yeah. Even if this new life was only a brief one, I'm already very, very satisfied.
Beef?
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't scare me.
I've thought it through, just like Banyu Shifu said earlier. If I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll trip up the people walking beside me.
Yes, precisely.
After running into those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something
Oh, no.
stirring in my logic core, and my thoughts feel kind of out of control too. I keep having these subtle, unsettling thoughts.
Oh, no.
Sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nangong and Suna safe. I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
What?
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Why are you suddenly leaving?
Wait, Arya, calm down. You can't just suddenly decide you're quitting the group after that. Did meeting those two constructs earlier get you worrying about weird stuff?
Kind of, but not entirely. But I can handle it myself. I said it's just a temporary break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away.
Yeah.
You won't dig this up later and tease me for being dramatic. Right, manager? Suna?
It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness! I thought you were really going to leave me alone to get bullied by Nangong!
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
Arya's emotional state. Something's off.
Arya says she's fine. But look at her. someone who's really thought things through. Oh, Arya, if you're making a decision, maybe you want to ask the wishing sprite for advice?
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision.
Arya opens the wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite, wishing sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What should I do?
If it's wishing sprite,
There shouldn't be a problem. Based on how the wishing sprite encouraged Arya before, its answer this time will surely...
Your concerns are very real. Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Eridu truly cherishes, don't they? Of course, your friend's safety matters more than your desire to sing. Maybe it's better to deal with your own little problem first, and...
what?
Did I hear that right?
You're right. You really thought this through. Thank you for the reminder. I'll go get checked soon. It's just, Gilded Carrot Day is around the corner, and our performance, if it really comes to that...
Absolutely not! No way you're doing this! Arya, you're not trying to bail at the last second, are you? We already agreed! The debut is something the three of us do together! How can you say something like that?
There's something wrong with the wishing sprite.
Something's not right. The wishing sprite doesn't sound like itself. Calm Arya down first. We'll figure it out together later. Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. You guys have been preparing for it for a long time, no matter what you decide in the end. Why not wait until Nangong's here and talk it through together?
Hearing the team leader's name, Arya seems to realize that her words have been a bit reckless. A flicker of guilt crosses her face. Meanwhile, Suna's eyes instantly light up.
Yeah. Arya, you just get some proper rest tonight, okay? Everything else, we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah, okay.
You ask Senior Fufu to take Arya to rest. Suna makes an excuse about needing to clear her head and slips away to pull out her phone. Looks like she's about to call for backup. Banyue Shifu seems to have something to say too. Alright, I think I'm gonna get off here. I've been nodding a bit too much. Training to get earlier sleep is affecting me in a good way, but also I should probably think about that for streams. Maybe this was about digestion or something too, but we'll see. Arya Grace. Mizuki. Darling Nix. Sanji